You walk into your laundry room at night, and for a split second, you freeze. Your washing machine isn't just an appliance anymore. It has a giant face, a massive tongue, and it is staring directly into your soul. Don't panic. You aren't losing your mind. In fact, it is completely normal to see faces in random objects. But your brain is about to learn a lot about itself in this video. Why are we so utterly obsessed with finding human expressions in cars, clouds, and coffee foam? Let's unlock the bizarre evolutionary programming that forces us to see faces everywhere. Psychologists have a specific name for this: the broad human tendency to seek out patterns in random, meaningless information is called apophenia. But when that pattern specifically involves seeing a face where there isn't one, it's called pareidolia. This quirk of our psychology is incredibly powerful. It is the exact reason we can look at a cloud and see a unicorn, and it has given us centuries of beautiful art, viral internet memes, and iconic movie characters. We can even recognize human faces faster than almost any other object. In fact, the skill is so deeply hardwired into our brains that newborn infants can recognize face-like patterns just hours after being born. To be human is to see faces, but why did Mother Nature hardwire this into us? It all comes down to natural selection. Thousands of years ago, being able to quickly spot the faces of wild animals camouflaged in the bushes, animals that desperately wanted to eat us, kept us alive. Imagine two cavemen, Doug and Og. Doug sees a bunch of random shadows in a bush and thinks, meh, just leaves. But Og looks at those exact same shadows, panics because it looks like a predator's face, and runs away. Even if Og was wrong, his brain's hyperactive pattern recognition kept him safe. The cavemen who spotted a wild animal long before the rest of the tribe survived to pass down their genes. Our survival brain is a result of natural selection favoring the capacity to identify mental states really fast. It amplifies everything, so we can immediately figure out if something is a friend or a foe. Recognizing if someone is threatening gives us a crucial, split-second chance to run away, and it dramatically improves our ability to judge other people's emotions in a fraction of a second. However, because our brains are so heavily optimized to process right-side-up human faces, we have some hilarious processing glitches. For instance, our brains aren't built to differentiate upside-down faces very well, a phenomenon closely tied to the famous hollow face illusion. The hollow face illusion is an optical illusion where a concave, hollow face, like the inside of a mask, appears to look like a normal, outward-facing face. Even when you know a face is caved inward, your brain refuses to see it that way. It flips the image and insists the face is pointing toward you. Your brain is so deeply programmed to recognize faces that it overrides the actual visual data. It essentially says, faces don't cave inward. I'll just correct that. This is called a top-down processing bias. Your prior knowledge and expectations override what your eyes are actually seeing. It shows how powerful assumptions are in shaping perception. The brain doesn't always process reality neutrally, but instead filters it through learned patterns and emotional wiring. On the bright side, this psychological hypersensitivity makes navigating the modern digital world incredibly easy. It's the exact reason why it is so effortless to create distinct expressions using simple keyboard characters. Emojis work because our evolutionary caveman brain is still desperately trying to read the emotions of our smartphone screens. Of course, face perception is a spectrum. Some people live with a condition called prosopagnosia, meaning they have severe trouble recognizing actual human faces, while others will spend 20 minutes talking to a houseplant because it looks polite. So let's face it. Your brain is just doing its job when it thinks the toaster is smiling at you. Just don't start arguing with your microwave. It clearly has a bad attitude. Let's get the comments buzzing today. What is the most bizarre random object you've ever seen a face in? Was it a piece of food, a building, or something completely unexpected? Drop your answers below. If this video gave you a whole new perspective on your household appliances, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the Quirky Cartoonist channel for more fun, animated deep dives into the human mind. Don't forget to follow our official Instagram at Quirky_Cartoonist for updates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time, one drawing at a time.